Number 7.
Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Halo 5 is the exact opposite of Halo 4. Fun gameplay, solid level design, and terrible writing. The characters are spectacularly underwritten. Team Osiris waste big voice actors like Laura Bailey and Nathan Fillion on barely their characters. And Blue Team doesn't have a single personality trait to share amongst them. The story is anemic. Essentially, the Chief gets a phone call and is told to go to a certain planet. Team Osiris follows 2 steps behind. This is not at all the story the marketing said it was. It was sold as Team Osiris vs. Blue Team, Master Chief vs. Spartan Locke.
All hail the conquering hero. The one who was supposed to save us all. But now I must save us. From you.
Whatever.
And while the premise could have had emotion and conflict in it, the story we actually got had none. And then there's the reveal that not only did Cortana survive Halo 4's emotional finale, but she's now an evil space tyrant. This isn't developed further or elaborated on, opting instead for a weak cliffhanger ending, ushering in a more depressing modern era for Halo. Everything outside of the plot and character writing is top-notch. The gameplay took a huge step up in quality. The weapon sandbox is vast and diverse. Promethean weapons finally feel worthwhile. The Promethean faction got an overhaul. The inclusion of the Promethean soldier increased enemy variety and gave 343 a chance to redesign the Promethean Knights, making them sub-bosses similar to chieftains and hunters, with weak spots to exploit. Adding a glint on sniper weapons alleviated some of the bad Promethean crawler design, which made it impossible to tell what weapons they were holding until you killed them. Multiplayer is a huge step forward from Halo 4, with the removal of weapon loadouts and the addition of new game types like Warzone and my personal favorite, Warzone Firefight. Again in the campaign, we have what might be 343's best levels, with multiple paths, hidden alternative routes, and smart enemy and weapon locations rewarding exploration. Halo's always been fun to co-op, but this is the only Halo with a good narrative explanation for it. Each Spartan has their own starting loadouts and unique HUD, but otherwise play the same. The only negatives to this co-op focus is that ally AI is a complete crapshoot, and 343 decided to remove couch co-op entirely. A regrettable decision. Even the narrative has its strengths. Spartan Locke is a fantastic post-Halo 3 protagonist. His past as an Oni assassin and status as a Spartan 4 makes everyone he meets instantly distrust him. But his compassion, courage, and keen diplomatic mind allows him to navigate politically tense areas and allows him to pursue his goals while aiding others along the way. We also loved the variety of environments. From abandoned plague ship to space elevator to colony in a glass world to fighting down the back of a mile-long robot to the elite homeworld of San Helios, which is home to the best 3 missions in the game. And it was great to see Arbiter and be there when he finished his fight against the Covenant remnants. We realize this is the most controversial placing on this list. It's poorly written and completely undermines the best things about Halo 4. But it's a fun afternoon in co-op, and its multiplayer was such a staple for both of us. And it had been 5 years since there was a good Halo multiplayer to play. And for those reasons, that was enough to make it our
Number 7.